And I have a question for you. I'm very curious about like, I'm very curious to know, like, because the minute I stepped in here, and because I saw a lot of your conversations with a lot of people, a lot of them.
Yeah.
And I was curious, like, how does he do it? You know, like, how, you know, even myself, because I don't just go everywhere, you know.
Yeah.
But I was curious, like, how does he do it? You know, I'm here, you know, I have my alarm, you know, how does he do it? And then I saw all these legends coming here, you know, you having a conversation with them. I'm like, how does it? Because, you know, in life, we never stop learning, you know.
Absolutely.
You inspire me.
Thanks,
to
man.
the point that I'm like, I would like to know from him, like, how do you do it? Like, how do you make it happen? Like, you make a phone call, you call Bempo, and Bempo gets ready, make sure he finds a nice outfit, he comes, and, you know, like, how do you do it? Like, what's the secret behind? How do you do it?
I remember you told me about it last time.
I saw Ali B here, I saw Abdulazak, I saw so many people, even at the trace also. I saw you interviewing people, and I'm like, how does he do it? You know, I wish to learn something that I can also teach my son also. You know what I mean? Like, how do you do it? You know?
Damn, I've never been asked a question like this in so much details and explaining. How do I do it? Okay, I have made mistake. When I first started off my journey as a creator, especially this podcast. At first, I was thinking, I didn't think, I want to have the biggest stars in Tanzania to come. I wasn't even thinking. I just was like, I want to have a good time. I want to enjoy having conversations with people. So my drive from the beginning was never fame, money. I just wanted to have fun and chat with my friends.
Yeah.
So the early guests on my podcast are people I knew. They're my friends. They're just like, hey man, I have a podcast thing. You want to have a conversation with me? There, we just chat, ask you questions and stuff like that. And like, yeah. Some people, I did reach out to them. They're not really my close friends, but they were like just friends. And they were like, nah, I can't do it. Some people say they want to do it. And I used to book Airbnbs, man. I used to book Airbnbs. Kinondo Nipale, I pay him. This guy was like, yo man, I'm only here for 2 or 3 hours, man. So just give me a discount so I can just do myself. So when I invite people, I already paid Airbnb and I'm waiting and they don't show up.
So like, how do you do it?
And I'm getting to that. So I started getting so like frustrated. I'm like, why are people not showing up? I'm expecting people to make time for me without even them knowing me like that. So one day, this went on for a couple of times. I kept on learning how to manage and control my emotions. And a good friend of mine once told me to don't take shit personal. That's something that has helped me in this journey of mine. When somebody's late, don't take it personal. Somebody leaves you on red, even though you agreed that he's interested in coming to the show. Don't take it personal. And to answer your question, how do I do it? It's just like, I don't take it personal. Like in everything I do. And I've invested I really love podcasting, man. That's also one of the big reasons I fell in love with the craft. That's why I learned how to do it. I didn't expect to hire somebody to help me out with it. I didn't expect somebody to teach me how to do it. Because guess what? Nobody's doing it the way I'm doing it. I was able to find my own voice in my craft. It's important to know your voice and where you stand in the craft. Yeah, people do podcasting out there. Everybody does podcasting, but everybody has its own unique way of addressing certain issues or talking about something.